Hello, everybody, and welcome. Wait for everybody to get in here. Just finishing getting things set up here. And then we're going to start. So today we're going to open it up. And I'm going to let you guys ask the questions that you most want answered in the cases that we've been covering. If it's other cases, like I know the Luigi Mangione stuff is out there, and other cases, if we've covered it, then, we can ask those questions too. If there's, questions on other cases. But let's get to the ones first that we are covering here on the channel. So shout outs. There's Marie. Hello, Marie. You need to check your messages on Facebook. I sent you a private message. Go and check that out on my account. So hopefully everything is good there. Marie is out very close to the fires in California. I know I've been watching it, Marie, closely to the point where I have to turn it off because it's flipping me out because I see how close it's getting to where you are. I sent sister, let me see if I still have it on my phone. Some photos that, where is it? There we go. That wasn't it. Hang on. I don't know if you want me to show. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I seen it. Check yours back, love. Okay. I hardly go on my Facebook anymore, my personal one, but I do go on it for you guys. So you've got my home phone number and everything now, Marie. Send me a text message so I got yours so I can text you back and forth. But I'm going to just cover this a bit because this was for your area. I covered, I know you've said it in chat. I'll cover it. Anyway, I've been watching it and watching these updates, and it's been flipping me out because it's getting so close to you. This was yesterday. It was 26 miles from where you live. So I've been watching it, and I'm getting flipped out. Like, it's freaking me out. So okay, let me just get rid of this. Okay. All right. So I have been watching it. Good morning, Nana. Good morning, Unspoken Butterfly. Yes, see, I told you. Melissa Massey says prayers. Yes. So, Marie, before we get started with the updates, with your guys' questions, let me just get these all off. Because I do have another read that I promised to do. So that one will probably be coming out. I have my granddaughter's birthday party on Saturday, so I don't know where I'm going to release it. Maybe tomorrow. Marie, are you good? Like, how close are the fires to you now? Like, I know you guys are getting hella toxic smoke, but how close are they to you now? And, I find this weird, you guys. There's Unspoken Butterfly. Hello, my love. What was I just about to say? Yeah, like it started in the one area, then it moved to another area, then another one started over here, and another one started way over here, and in Hollywood, and like the Hollywood Hills and Studio City. It's like, if you look on the maps and you see how far away these places are from each other, it's like, I'm wondering if somebody's not intentionally setting some of these, because I don't know, to me it's just odd that, I know the embers are flying and stuff, so around the areas where the fire is, I can see how it's starting somewhere else, but like Hollywood Hills, how did that start? Down in Studio City, how did that start? You know what I mean? And nothing around it, on fire or anything, just certain buildings. And it's like, wait a minute. If it's coming from the fire over here, wouldn't some of these buildings get caught too before it gets way down here? But it's just this building right here, and nothing around it is on fire. It's I don't know. I just find that weird. So how are you? Yes, but there are a lot of mountains to get to us, hon. Okay. Yeah, but we've seen how fast they're going over those hills and those mountains. It's like, oh my God, it's like, oh, like I know where you are. So it's like, to me, it's like I'm freaking out. Like I would have been gone. I would have been out of there. I would have been up in BC. But I'm glad that you're okay, and prayers are going out to everybody affected. I was watching, I think it was Fox, and I was disgusted. Can you guys still hear this music in the background? No, right? It's showing me that it's still playing, but maybe it mutes out when it comes onto this screen. Abby, we're not doing personal ones. We do those on Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern. This is just on the cases that we are covering. If you've seen the thumbnail and the headline for this video, it's not personal reads that we're doing. We do those on Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern. No music? Okay, thank you, Melissa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can still hear it going, so it's like, okay, what the hell? So, thank you for that. Thank you, Nana. Okay, so I'm going to get the deck shuffled up, you guys, and then I'm going to start taking your guys' questions. If you do wish to donate to the channel, that would be great. With your donation, put in a question that you want answered about one of the cases that we're covering, and it will highlight on my screen. I will take questions, but donations are appreciated. If you have a question, or if there's a lot of questions coming in, if you want specifically yours highlighted, so I do those right away. So if you want to be first in line for your question being answered, a donation is the way to go to do it, and it helps the channel tremendously. So I'm going to get these shuffled up, get your questions in. And like I said, I will take them as, the ones I'm drawn to. Like I said, if you do want yours and you feel it's being skipped, you can put a donation in with a question. Hi there from Canada. Well, hello from Canada, Lisa. I am up near Ottawa, almost at the Quebec border, the Quebec-US border. So I'm in Canada too. Where are you from in Canada? Shout out. Let's see if you guys can post where you guys are from. said, while I'm getting the cards shuffled, you guys can throw in your questions. And the ones that I can see, I will take them. You guys know this is my bumper deck. It was made for me. Sanford, North Carolina in the house. We got Canada. Lisa says lots of snow your way. Ontario about an hour west. You're about an hour west from Toronto. So are you like Burlington, Hamilton? What's about an hour? St. Catharines, Niagara Falls. Whereabouts are you? Because I am originally, Lisa, we've got lots of snow. I am from Hamilton, born and raised in Hamilton, Ontario. And that's about an hour west from Toronto, depending on traffic, I guess. Brantford. I used to go through Brantford, Lisa, on my way to my campsite in Burford, just the other side of Paris. But I've been to Brantford a lot. I have a lot of friends in Brantford. But yeah, I used to go through Brantford. I went to Brantford quite a few times. Not a lot, but passed by it a lot on my way to Burford, to my campsite. Used to have a trailer at Crestwood Lake there in Brantford, just before Woodstock. In Brantford, between Burford and Woodstock, just the other side of Paris. Probably closer to Woodstock, if you know where that is. And Marie, yes, is in Ontario, California. Hello, Yvonne. Yvonne says freezing Florida, been low for years. Wow. Well, welcome. Charlotte says currently Paragould, Arkansas, originally from Pennsylvania. Wow. Lisa says there isn't much here. Little Austria. No, I was in, it's not Crestwood Lake anymore, Crestwood Lake Trailer Park. It's not Crestwood anymore. Somebody bought it out. But I've been to Little Austria. I have friends that were seasonal there. Crestwood was on, I think it was the number 5. Oh my God, I haven't been out that way. Yeah, small world, eh? Hopefully I haven't missed anybody coming in. I'll have to scroll back for questions. Now, I don't know if I just did this one or not. Oh, well, here we go. I've been watching chat here. "17 people in the room, and we got nobody wanting." Well, we've got a few that have asked questions, but there's K. Mitch. Hello, beautiful. Melissa says we have 3 to 5 inches due to start in a couple of hours. Yeah, we're going to get more here too. Melissa's in Arkansas. I actually have been asked over on Facebook to do a read on a gentleman that's gone missing in Arkansas, Brent McGee from Leachville. That's the read I will be doing after this. And then once it's processed and everything and uploaded, I think it'll come out tomorrow. Lisa says we don't usually get a lot of snow, but all around us can get hammered. Yeah, like when I was in Hamilton, like we had some good snowstorms, but generally we'd get snow and then it'd be gone the next day. We'd get snow and then be gone the next day. Now, when I was up at the campsite, we got hammered one year. Oh my God, that has to go back to 2010. We got hammered bad up there. I was in the year-round part, so I could go up there whenever I wanted. I paid a yearly fee. Half of the park was just seasonal. The other part was people actually lived up there all year round. I had my trailer up in the part that you could go year round. So to get in there, oh God, it was bad that winter. I think it was the winter of 2010, 2011. We got nailed. Okay, so let me scroll back up. You guys start getting your questions in. Let me scroll back up here. I think Unspoken Butterfly was the first question. So we'll go to the yes/no deck. Will Sebastian Rogers be found? And then we'll ask where. If it says no, we will go into the clarification decks. We're getting no. We're getting no. I gotta find my glasses here. Currents are too strong. Find solid ground. Currents are too strong. That's telling me about water. That's telling me about water. So let's go into my bumper deck and see what we can get from here. Look at that. It says the current's too strong. Find solid ground. So solid ground near water. Or is he in the water? Let's see. There we go. Look at what just came out. He's in water. So this is saying that he's not going to be found. Is this going to be another Summer Wells case? Look at this. We got no, and current's too strong. Find solid ground. And we've got in water. So let me go and find another question. Okay, let's see. Marie says, supposedly there's been drones flying through the flames. In my opinion, it's either arson or we're under a terrorist attack, right? Because they can drop things from them drones, right? Give me just a second, you guys. I gotta blow my nose. All right. I got an air purifier going, you guys. It's like, oh, I was hoping it would help with my allergies, but okay, so here's the next one. Did Kyron, Harmony, Sebastian, Summer, and Gannon spend time with their family on Earth for the holidays? I don't know if the yes, no is, I'm expecting it to come out yes. Especially children, if they have the energy, they do tend to go to where they feel safe, right? I would have to ask for each one, but I am assuming that they would, because they want to be where they feel safe, right? And with their loved ones. And who better than mommy and daddy, unless they're the ones that did something to you, right? Could tell us a lot. Let's do them individually, Vaughn. Kyron. I'm going to move these back. back. Did Chiron spend time with their family on Earth for the holidays? They wouldn't be on Earth. It's not possible. Now, can they come to visit? Yes, but it's not the same as being in the physical world, right? It's a totally different... Oops. Okay, so Chiron, we got a yes. Being shown the way, welcome with open arms. That tells me that his family wasn't involved. Let's do Harmony Montgomery. Whoops. No. No. Let's do Sebastian Rogers. Did he visit his mom and stepdad? No. Look at what card. Look at this. When we asked the first time about Sebastian, this is the card that came out. Let me go back. Look at Unspoken Butterfly asked, will Sebastian Rogers be found and where? And we got this exact card. Now, when I just asked about, did Chiron spend time with his family? Yes. Harmony? No. Sebastian? No. And this is the exact same card that came out when we asked the previous question regarding Sebastian. Okay, let's ask about Summer Wells. Ooh. Yes. Look at that. So I don't know her reasoning for coming back, but being that there is this here with it, it's almost like, what reason did she come back for? I am behind in chat, you guys, because I'm going through the questions as they came in. If you do have one that you want answered right now, you can throw up a super chat. It helps the channel, and put your question with your super chat. I will see it right away. Even if I'm scrolled back in chat, it comes up on my other screen right away. And it helps the channel, helps support the channel. So let's see Gannon. Gannon Stout. Yes. So it's odd that we got some that did and some that didn't. And the ones that didn't, we know why, right? Sebastian, that flipped me out a little bit with the same card coming out of all these cards out of the deck. Summer came back with the weapon. What were her intentions on coming back? Right? All things to think about. Marie says, this is how far back I am in chat, you guys, so be patient. Also, a lot of the insurance companies have pulled out of California and, whoops, sorry, you guys, for the earbud wearers. I just whacked my mic with my coffee. Have pulled out of California, and many of the $1 million homes have no insurance coverage. Yeah, I heard that. Or if they do have insurance, they're not covered for wildfires. I'm scrolling, you guys, looking for the questions. Melissa says, we have one here in Batesville missing for years now, Ronnie Russell. Ronnie Russell. Let me write it down. Ronnie Russell. And is that one in Arkansas too? because maybe I can group them together and do both of them at the same time if they're both from Arkansas. So Melissa Massey, please tell me if he is from Arkansas also. Lisa says Hillside and Air has year-round as well. Oh, cool. I know where Air is. Okay, he's from... Okay. I'm seeing it on my other screen. I was watching for your answer to that, Melissa. So, okay, Melissa, what I'll do is once I'm done here, I am going to do the read, and then I have to upload it to YouTube. So it will be under the live tab. I'm going to do maybe the both of them together in the same sit down read. We love you too. Marie says, my husband and I married a big bear in the snow. We had our honeymoon on Peach Seat in Huntington Beach, only in California. Yeah. I lived up in Kincardine and Goderich area too for a while, up in far northern Ontario, on the west end of Ontario. And oh my gosh, up there, crazy. You're very welcome, Unspoken Butterfly. Okay. Marie Burks has a question. Will Summer Moon Utah Wolves ever get justice? Oops, there's two that flipped. We only need one. Will Summer Moon Utah Wolves get justice? Yes. Getting satisfaction, good times, and happy endings. So yes, she will. Charlotte Norcross says, does Bryan Kohberger's parents believe he's innocent or guilty? Okay, let's ask. Do his parents believe he is innocent? Because I can't ask both at once. So we'll ask if they believe he's innocent. We got a yes and then a no. Okay, so that does tell me, do they believe he's innocent? Yes. And guilty? No. But there's some shady stuff going on there. Okay, let's see if we can get... what lies beneath. Okay, so why do they believe that he is innocent and not guilty? Why do his parents believe that he is innocent and not guilty? Ugh. Setting the record straight. Something about an S shop and setting the record straight. Keeping a secret. So do they believe that this was this UAL? So say this word and then UAL with those kind of intentions. Do they feel that one of these females teased him? I don't know, but it seems to me that they're keeping secrets for him. So I think they may even know, the actual truth as to what happened, but they think he's innocent. And then the second card came out, guilty? No. This is a good one. Nana. Will Suzanne Morphew get justice this year? Will Suzanne Morphew get justice in 2025? getting yes. Being shown the way. Welcome with open arms. Let's see what's going on there. Because we all know who did this, right? Well, who I think did it. What else can you tell us about this? Will Suzanne Morphew get justice this year? We've got yes. What's about to come about with this case? With the Suzanne Morphew case? The vacay. Somebody is getting too comfortable. Somebody's getting too comfortable. Somebody's relaxing, having fun, getting too comfortable. Whoa, jeez, that was me, you guys, or I would keep them out. I should actually, I've got this tension thing that I'm supposed to wear. Maybe I should put it on. Maybe that'll help. Okay, let's see. And it's too big for me. But anyway, let's put it on and see if it helps. Or I don't know how well I'm going to shuffle with these, with this. But it's supposed to help. Okay. So will Suzanne Morphew get justice this year? I got yes. Being shown the way, welcoming with the open arms. I've also got that somebody is getting too comfortable. Oh. There we go. Paranoid. Somebody is very insecure, being very guarded. Being very cautious, and I believe that that's Barry. He is paranoid, being very guarded. He's very insecure, but he's kind of thinking that he got away with this, right? But still paranoid. Let's get one from... Okay, I guess we're getting two. Details leading up to the M may be worth investigating. The K is a predator who tracks a specific type of victim. And we know that he did stalk her. He did track her. He would sneak up on the house. Right? So I do, from what the cards are saying, that she is going to get justice this year. Laser beam. I'm so far behind in chat. Yeah, the Sebastian thing. Both times we asked about Sebastian, that card came out. Lisa, you're so kind. Thank you. One of our mods in here, Marie Burks, is in Southern California. She's not far from where these fires are. These fires are going on. Yes. You're very welcome, my dear. Melissa's talking about Ronnie Russell. Stories always touch me. Met this young man once, new family. Love what you do for others. Thank you, my dear. You're very welcome. I will do that. I will group them, the Ronnie and the Brent, or I might do them just separately. We'll see how I am feeling and what I'm drawn to do when I start getting set up for those reads. I will be doing those with my Ancestor deck. Thank you, Lisa. You be safe out there during your errands. Marie says, will Michael Monkey Vaughn ever have justice, and will he be found? Okay, let's see if he will be found first. Will Michael Monkey Vaughn ever be found? Got 2. I need 1. There we go. Yes. Flooding around, busy. Yes. Let's see if we can get something from here regarding Michael Monkey Vaughn. Anything else you can tell us about? That was me. You guys can see my hand does this sometimes. So if it does that, I'm not going to keep the cards out because they didn't come out on their own. If they do come out on their own, believe me, I will keep them out. Those of you who have been here for a long time know I've been having tons of problems with this hand. So Michael Monkey Vaughn will be found, it says. Give us some more information regarding that. Okay. We've got a dirt road. There's a message that this was some kind of setup and that he was just tossed somewhere. I think somebody has said something. This is going to come to light in messages somehow, some way. I feel like the answers are there, but they've missed them. But there's going to be something regarding a message. And I do believe that they probably watched little Michael, knew the family dynamic, or that mom wasn't there a lot, gone to work, that there was only one parent, you know. But I'm also getting a dirt road and that he was just tossed somewhere. Spoken butterfly. Will Micki Stines be found guilty? Micki Stines be found guilty of the death of Judge Mullins. It wanted to come out, but it didn't, so we're going to continue. There we go. Yes. Yes. And yes. Easy to do. Light work. Your dream take flight, fluttering around, busy. So yes. I think into here. I want to go in and see if we can't get some other information as to maybe why this even happened. Why did this happen? So yes, he's going to be found guilty. I do think that there's going to be an insanity plea. Somebody's ego was hurt. I do believe that the judge was somehow helping Stines' wife and maybe even daughter get away from him. I don't know if he pulled some strings or what he did, what Judge Mullins did, but I feel I got that Judge Mullins was helping Sheriff Stines' wife and daughter to get away from him. Gave them some information. I don't know, but I feel like they were in communication. I don't feel like there was anything going on between the judge and the daughter. The daughter has even came out and said there was nothing like that happening. But that already came out in my read before she came out with that statement. So we know that there wasn't any funny business going on between the judge and the daughter. Okay. Anything more, please? Something about a landfill. Something being covered up. Something being tossed aside. When we get the landfill, we also get garbage. So to me, it's like somebody's ego got in the way, trying to cover stuff up, trying to get rid of stuff, get rid of evidence, get rid of something. One more, please. That was me. One more. Why did Stines do this? That was me, you guys. Oh, I gotta stop shuffling. I'm gonna have to stop shuffling and just start pulling cards, you guys. I would rather do the shuffling and let the cards come out on their own, but either way works. If it's meant to come out, it's going to come out either way. There we go. Oh. The road. This is about leaving. This is about going away. This is about traveling. So I do feel that there was something that the judge was helping Stines' wife and daughter with to get away. Something about egotism, either not covering something up, something being covered up. Was the judge hiding something that didn't come out, and Stines feel like I'm in over my head and in lots of trouble? You should be right there with me. Landfill tells me about garbage. This is garbage. This is being covered up. This is something thrown away. Unspoken butterfly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, I do feel he is, oh, that's what I want to know. Maybe what's the vibe? Because I want to know if he is, maybe I'll go here instead. I want to know if he's going to use the insanity plea, because I'm getting insanity. He's going to go for an insanity plea. So let's see. Transformation, a powerful moment with the death card. I do, look at this one is sideways. We're going to take it. Judgment. Yeah. So we got the judgment in reverse. So we got the judgment in reverse, and we got death. This is starting over, new beginnings. This is about some kind of powerful thing that took over, a powerful moment. The judgment in reverse is repeating mistakes, ignoring things, and having some self-doubt. So there you go on that. Okay, let me go back up here. So thank you, Unspoken Butterfly. Thank you so much. It really helps the channel. Thank you. Okay, Marie, amen for Summer and Suzanne having justice in 2025. Yeah. Something's going to happen with the Suzanne Morphew case, because it's the aura surrounding that when I'm asking about it. Marie says, we all know the one trying to get comfortable. Are you being haunted, Barry? Right? Hope Floats. Hello, Hope Floats. Okay, will there be enough digitals, etc., for justice for Sebastian? I think you're asking about digital evidence. Is there going to be enough? I got yes. Getting satisfactions, ending, good times, happy endings. You know what? I'm going to go here again. Let's see if that same card comes out again because we're asking about Sebastian. Okay. Hope Float said, will there be enough digitals, etc., justice for Sebastian? Give us some more, anything that you need to give us regarding Sebastian. If that card flies out again, you guys. There's 3 that came out. Let's see what they are. Okay, so this is involving a narcissist. There's a narcissist involved, somebody who's very egotistical, opportunist, right? Longing, missing you, let's talk, a reunion, and intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. I still say that, in my opinion, and this is only my opinion, I feel that Katie, and this came out in my very first read, just after this happened with Sebastian, I got that Katie was given an ultimatum. And I think she had to choose between Chris and Sebastian. Look at this. Missing you. We need a reunion here, or things are going to go south. We're going to get divorced or whatever. And there's a narcissist involved, somebody very egotistical, an opportunist. And I do believe that somebody's going to slip up and say the wrong thing, and that's where they're going to get them. Where he says, I love the Ancestor deck. Yes. Murray says, can you elaborate on the justice for Summer? Okay. I don't know why I was just drawn to this. Okay, we're going to elaborate. Can you elaborate? And it went on the floor. Justice for Summer. There was a motive. So we know now that there was a motive. Ooh, and look at what's there. Money bags. What did this motive involve? Oh boy. We're going to take them because they came out. Bugaboo. Caught, hey? Finding evidence, getting caught, cheating. Recording. There's some kind of recording. And depression. I really believe that Candace handed her off to somebody. I really believe that Candace handed her off. Was Candace... Somebody was caught cheating. There is a recording. Caught too is finding evidence, as the card states, getting caught, cheating. Fake apologies. Somebody get caught cheating. I don't know if Candace did this to get even with Dawn for something. I do feel like Dawn knows exactly what happened, and he's holding that over Candace's head. But I got the fake apology too with the bigger boot, and I got caught and somebody being very depressed. I still feel that Candace did this to get even with Dawn for something, because Dawn had was very close to Summer, right? Was this something Candace did to get even with Dawn for something? And Dawn's got it over her head, is holding it over her head. I feel like she handed Summer off to someone. You're very welcome, Unspoken Butterfly. Hello, Irene. Sorry, you guys, I'm so far back in chat. There's Unspoken Butterfly again with her 1999 super chat. Thank you, my love. Don't mind me, you guys. I'm just going through these questions. There's tons of them. Like I said, if I've missed yours, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay on track here. I'm so far behind in chat. You can put in a super chat, super sticker with your question there if you want me to see it pop up over on the other screen. Just like you see with Unspoken Butterfly, I did hers right away because she sent hers with a super chat. Marie Burke says, Willow, question. Will Lori Vallow Daybell make a fool out of herself in the case against Charles? We already know that she's going to, Marie. The biggest fool on the earth is the one that represents himself. They have a fool for a client when you represent yourself. And this is coming from me, who was in the legal field for over 30 years in criminal law. I would never, even myself with all the experience I have, I would never represent myself. Now, there's certain things that I will represent myself, but I was ever in a criminal, being charged criminally for something like this. No, I'm getting a lawyer. You know what I mean? But I have represented myself in civil cases and stuff like that, where I've had to take others to court and I represent myself. And I've touched wood. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I've never lost. So Brianna says, I'm watching from the beginning, so my comments may sound weird. That's okay, Brianna Baker. Thank you again, Unspoken Butterfly. Okay, the next question. Will Ronnie Russell ever be found? I believe I was asked, Crystal, to do a read on him, so I will be doing a read on him and Brent McKee. So I will be doing both of those today. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do Ronnie and Brent like in the same sitting. If I do, I will post them together. But I might separate them and do them separate because somebody over on Facebook asked me to do the Brent McGee a while back. So I've got to get that one done too. Okay, so will Ronnie Russell ever be found? There it is. No, stuck inside your head, brain freeze, overthink it. So it's saying no. Let's see if we can't get a card from the crime scene deck. Can you give us, why won't he be found? What is going on that he won't be found? Why won't he be found? And I don't want to bring too much out, so please don't say too much about the Ronnie Russell in chat, because I am going to do a full ancestor read on him. And I don't want all kinds of information on it. So, but this is saying no. So he's stuck inside of something. Let's see. Stuck inside your head, a brain freeze. Somebody's overthinking it. Oh, we've got 2. Need to interview more suspects. So they haven't interviewed the person who's done it yet. Closer observation of the victim's living space may provide clues. So let's see what comes out in the read. I'm going to do new reads. I always use my Ancestor deck and my bumper deck. So I'm going to do that read and we'll see what comes out there. But here's what it says in here. Need to interview more suspects. Closer observation of the victim's living space may provide clues. Brianna's in Arkansas. Searcy. I think I did a read on somebody in Searcy. Crystal is in Springdale from Batesville. That could very well be Vaughn. You're very welcome, Brianna. Strawberries and peaches. Could you describe the man hiding in the basement who attacked Summer, or his initials? Did this man unalive Summer? I do believe that there was somebody in that basement. Okay, so did this man unalive Summer? Okay, first we're going to ask, was there a man in the basement that took Summer? Was there a man in the basement of the Wells home that took Summer? Was there a man in the basement? We need one, because we're asking you yes or no. Was there a man? There it is. Yes. Budding star, first blush, bursting out on the scene. Bursting out on the scene. Initials. This man unalive Summer. I don't know if I have any decks out that will give me the initials of this man, but let's see. Did the man in the basement unalive Summer? Was he the one that unalived Summer? No. Like I said, I believe it was, in my opinion, her mother. Peanut Shell, hello and welcome. Says listening from Tucson, Arizona. Aw, I'm so sorry about the loss of your dad, Brianna. Where is Summer's Wells remains? Let me see. Let's go into the bumper deck. Where is Summer Wells remains? See this? Fast money. Come on in. Lured. I think she handed him, look at vendetta. I told you she did this to get even with Dawn for something. I think she handed Summer over to somebody and then got rid of Summer so she couldn't say nothing. And I do believe that she did this because of a vendetta against Dawn. Money, sudden wealth. Did she give her something? Some you know what that's at the top. Did this have to do with this? I still believe that she is up the road at that four-way, nearing the end of their property, that next street that crosses all that area. She's in that area there. I've got that from the beginning. Could they have moved her by now? Possibly. And this is somebody that was from the area. She's still in the area. She is still in the area. And I do believe that she is at the, like the Wells home is up here on the hill. You come out, you would take a right. And that next street that goes like this, there's a junkyard here. And I did get a junkyard in one of my reads. She's right there at that corner somewhere. That's what I got. So there's for you, strawberry and peaches. I'm trying to mix it up with people asking questions, you guys. So if I don't answer yours, it's because I want to give others a chance. Thank you so much. Priestess of the Purple Flame, thank you for smashing that like. A lot of people are asking this. Okay, what the heck was his name? It's been so long, you guys, and you guys know my memory. His mother just passed away too. What was his name, you guys? As soon as you say his name, I'm going to remember it. What was his name? If anybody remembers, I can look it up. The kid that was in the car with them that day. Hey, Missy. Hello, my love. Hunter. Hunter, thank you. Smiling is contagious. Hunter. Did Hunter have anything to do with Summer Wells going missing? Did Hunter have anything to do with Summer Wells going missing? I don't know how I could forget that name, but I did. Did Hunter have anything to do with Summer Wells going missing? I got no, but it fell on the floor, so let's take another one. But with the no, look at this. Stormy relationships, uproar, trouble strikes. Was Hunter involved with what happened to Summer Wells? Did he have any part of what happened to Summer Wells? Was he involved in any way with what happened to Summer Wells? I want it to fall up here where you guys can see it because that fell on the floor. And okay, did Hunter have anything to do with what happened? See, we got no again. Look at no. So we got a double no. No. Barrier too strong. Access denied. Oh, look at that. Apology accepted. Trust denied. Okay, so no, he was not there. Stormy relationships, trouble strikes. I do feel like there was an argument of some kind that had happened, or something brought up that Hunter may have been involved with or overheard, but he was not involved with what happened to Summer. Marie seems to think that she's at the fishing hole. I think she's just down the road. And I do believe that they still go back and see exactly where Candace put her. Okay, give me 2 seconds, you guys. I'm going to wait. I think I am caught up in chat now. So give me a couple seconds. I just got to run potty, and then I'll be back, and we'll see if there's any more questions, and we will continue from there. Hello, I'm back, you guys. Okay, so Marie thinks, in my opinion, Hunter was used for an alibi and was shook by what he witnessed. Yeah. There's sister. Hello, sister. I didn't know if you were sleeping, catching up. I don't know. You guys got that baby, that little baby that keeps you up half the night. So I didn't know if you were going to be awake, and I did not want to waken you. Dez has got a brand new baby in the house. Everybody saying hello to Daz. You can see, Daz, we got Marie in the chat too. So Marie is fine. She is fine so far. And let's hope it stays that way. And Nina says, hello, Daz. And Bailey is like 10. So it's like it's been 10 years since having a baby in the house, right? So it's like, oh my gosh. Yes, I was messaging Des and can't get a hold of her. But then I did get a hold of you. So what is 11, sister? What is 11? 11. Oh, she's 11. Oh my God. She's going to be 12. Yeah. I know. Like, I remember when she was like 6, 7. Like, oh, remember? Wrap empty boxes and throw them into the fireplace when she's not being Have. Remember that? And she thinks that her gifts are being burned when actually they're just empty boxes with like rocks or something in them. Like, it seems like just yesterday. She's going to be 12. Oh my gosh. I've got my granddaughter's 10th birthday party on Saturday. So, okay, so if there is no more questions from you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Like I said, I do have to do this read. I'm going to bring out the Ancestor deck and get these ones put away. I got to get this off because it's cramping my hand. It's not helping. I don't know why they told me to wear this thing, but it's not helping. I'm going to do the read on Brent McGee. And if I have time after that, I am going to do the Ronnie Russell. There was a few people in chat that wanted me to also do Ronnie Russell. So if I do have time once I finish this one, I will do Ronnie Russell. And that one will probably be released. Maybe I'll schedule it to be released. I don't know when. Maybe Tuesday. Just so because I don't know how much time I'm going to have to get the descriptions and everything done. What I do afterwards is like, once the read is done, I'll go and see what kind of information I can get, and I put it in the description. Now, Brent McGee, this was a lady over on Facebook, on my Facebook. If you guys don't know about my Facebook page, maybe sister can put it up. Okay, there's another question here I'm going to do before we wrap this up. Yeah, so after I do the reads, I will go and see what kind of information that I can get. Now, if I can't get enough information, I will come back and ask you guys for information on them so I can put it in the description later. Okay, so Marie, Willow, no, not the fishing hole where they swim. Candace has a special place where she likes to fish, but only she knows where it is. She was talking to what's his name and throwing up. Oh. Okay, so Priestess of the Purple Flame hat wants to know, did Andy, I forget who Andy was, but okay, did Andy have anything to do with Summer going missing? I forget who Andy was. There were so many people that were mentioned in this, but let's ask, did Andy have anything to do with Summer going missing? Did Andy have anything to do with Summer going missing? Did Andy have anything to do with Summer going missing? No. No. See, Marie says, actually, we do have smoke now. I know. That's why I couldn't understand when you said, no, we're all good. It's like, oh my God. It's like, it's showing on the maps that it's so close to you now. Yesterday, the fires were like 26 miles away, But then that other one started near, what is it, Sierra or whatever, that just west of you. They were saying that they were under evacuations too, and that this, like yesterday, what did it say? That you were in high risk. I got to pull that back up here. Friday, see? Fire updates for Ontario, California. Wednesday, extreme. Thursday, extreme. Friday, extreme. Saturday, high. And yesterday, this was yesterday morning, it was 26 miles from you, and I know it's gotten closer. So it's like, what the frig? It's like I'm freaking out. Okay, what are all these? Okay. You're very welcome, Priestess of the Purple Flame. And Yvonne says, I think Andy was the creepy neighbor and he died. Oh. Is he? Marie says Andy's alive. So I don't know if he's dead or alive. Marisa is saying that Andy is alive. Now I can show you, let me get rid of this for a minute. I can show you what I'm talking about before we wrap this up, unless other questions come in. Excuse me for the cough. You guys, my allergies again are through the roof. I can barely breathe through my nose, even with this purifier going, and I've got it like right on the other side of my desk there. But okay, file. Let me find Summer on here. Summer Wells, here we go. Okay, oh, you guys can't even see it. Hang on. I'm going to share my screen. There we go. Okay. There's a swimming hole and everything over there. Oh, right here. Okay, so here's their house. Here's Beach Creek. Here's Ben Hill Road. I feel she's up here in this area right here. And before I even knew where exactly they lived, I did the read on Summer Wells, and I said that she was near, like, to me, it was showing me like a car graveyard, like a graveyard for car. What do you call that? Where all the cars that don't work no more, like a junkyard or something. I was being shown that, and I was drawn to this area right here. She's in this area right up here. And then somebody had mentioned, look at this. This is all, like, I thought this was a couple houses, but this is apparently all broken down cars. And that came out in my read before I even knew of this area. Donna, we just asked, somebody had asked a question regarding the Barry Morphew. Now, as far as I know, there's no movement in that case. But it did come out that something was going to happen this year. Yvonne says there was a guy who did an interview and talked about Summer, how much he loved her. He was a little off his mind, but kind and gentle. I don't know. If you're not an uncle or a brother or a grandparent. I don't know. Like if I had some guy, talking about how much they loved my daughter, that wasn't family, I'd be kind of creeped out a little bit. Marie says, this is up the road from us at the Mount Wilson Observatory. We're going to go and look at that. Hang on. Marie says, Andy is Jody Sue's ex-boyfriend. He is alive and still pestering her. Oh, yuck. You're very welcome, Donna. Well, that's us, but that's them. He's creepy looking. Oh. But yeah, this is where I believe she's going to be found. She's going to be found in this area here. Or very close to it. Now, apparently this is an abandoned house, I think. I don't think anybody lives in this place here. What is that? Oh. So this is the Wells house here. And their property goes all the way back to here somewhere. I think their property line is right in here. The Wells own all of this area here. All of this. Even, I think, onto the other side because they have a barn. Oh, there it is right there. So they own all of this area right here. They own. Or maybe it's to this limestone branch. But I know they own quite a bit of land here. Marie says that sounds like Fred Hill's property. Where? I thought Fred and Jody Sue lived here. I could be wrong. Maybe it's here. Does anybody know? Is this Fred? Because I know there's an abandoned house back here somewhere. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's, oh yeah, this is like abandoned. Look at the holes in the roof and everything here. So maybe that's the abandoned one, and maybe this one here is Jody Sue's. Now, I don't know whose property this is. With all these junk cars, but I was drawn to the junk cars. The guy that said was Tim Mullins he is one sick ass. Yeah. So whose place is this? Because I know there was a YouTuber, I forget which one now, that had came down here and wanted to look on this guy's property, and they come out with shotguns and said, no, get off our property. And it's funny because that's when I learned about this area here. And I said, wait a minute, that came out in my read, the junk cars. Okay, so let me get out of this one. You think the junk car area is Fred Hills? Okay, let me share this. Vaughn says, Angie lived across the street with a mean lady who's blasted everyone on Facebook. Okay. Was Tony Hammonds involved in Summer Wells' case? Okay, I'm going to answer that one. And then I want to go to the map for a minute. Was Tony Hammonds involved in the Summer Wells case? This says yes. I don't know who that is. Good taste, savoring it. Somebody got some satisfaction. So I don't know how you may think that he was involved, but there's something about some satisfaction there. Okay, so let's go. Here's California. Show me everything. Okay. Okay, so I know where you are. Mount Wilson Observatory. Mount Wilson Observatory. Where is that? Okay. Mount Wilson Observatory. Okay, so it's there. I'm just going to put a, hang on, I'm going to put a dot there. Oh, no. Put that back. Okay, come on. Stop it. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there. It's right there. Okay, let's get off. Oh, crap. Why won't, oh, because I'm not in, okay, I just want to see where it is. So let's just leave it there. So yeah, that is like, you're down in this area. Oh, shit. I just lost it. Anyway, it's over here somewhere, coming down the mountains. Over here. And you're down in this area here. See, I know over here. Oh, come on, stop it. Okay, there we go. I know this area here was under high alert. And I know you're over here in this area here. So it's coming down the mountains here. Well, let's hope it stays over there. Okay. Stop sharing that. Okay. Because there is something else I want to bring up here to show you guys. Let me just see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nana wants to know if Fred Hills is involved with Summer Wells. I got two. This one came out first. No. No. Strawberries and Peaches says, okay, this is going to be the last question, you guys. Are Candace and Dawn fighting and not getting along right now? Are Candace and Dawn fighting and not getting along right now? Oh, I got no. Well, let's hope it's not on fire. Okay, so now I want to show you guys this. So there has been yesterday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more filings in the Bryan Kohberger case. Now, these ones here are all orders sealing things. So I will just read them from here. This is an order sealing the defendant's amended memorandum in a for the Franks hearing. The order sealing the state's objection to genetic information. Order sealing state's objection to the search of Bryan Kohberger's parents' house. Order sealing state's objection for the Amazon warrants. Order sealing state's objection to the Google stuff. Order sealing exhibits to state's objection regarding the Apple. Order sealing exhibits to state's objections to the AT&T. Order sealing exhibits to state's objection, the pen trap and trace. Order sealing exhibits to state's objection, Mr. Kohberger. What's that one? Let's make this bigger. Based upon the state's stipulated motion to seal exhibits to the state's objection to defendant's motion to suppress a memorandum in support search warrant for Mr. Kohberger's person filed herein and no objection from the defense. The court does hereby confirm the order and the exhibits to the state's blah, blah, blah to be sealed. Okay. And this is what they're all going to say. Order sealing exhibits to state's objection regarding Mr. Kohberger's apartment. Order sealing state's supplemental response to request for discovery regarding expert testimony. Ooh, what? Based upon the state's stipulated motion to seal state's supplemental response to request for discovery regarding expert testimony and all attached exhibits filed herein and no objection from the defense. So this is probably why they didn't see or get copies of certain documentation, because there's the discovery regarding expert testimony is all under seal. So their names are probably under seal too. Okay, order sealing exhibit to state's objection to defendant's motion to compel. Court having before the stipulated motion, so it's all been stipulated, so they both agree. Order sealing state's objection and exhibits regarding the Franks hearing, and order sealing exhibit A to defendant's motion to compel. Okay. So remember what I said, you guys, about some of the expert witnesses? Hang on a sec. Sorry. Remember I said there's different deadlines for expert witnesses that that time hasn't come yet. So here's a scheduling order. In preparation for hearings on ICR 12 motions scheduled to begin on January 23rd, the court hereby orders the defendant shall disclose its witnesses, exhibits, and expert opinions, if any, to the court by January 9th, which is today. The state shall disclose its witnesses, exhibits, and expert opinions, if any, to the court and defense by January 16th. So they have until the 16th of January to give them everything. So even though they've given them some and the defense kind of went off the rails, and I said, well, there's other deadlines for certain things, now it's the judges put it in writing. The state shall disclose its witnesses, exhibits, and expert opinions, if any, to the court and defense by January 16th. The defendant shall disclose any rebuttal disclosures to the court and state by January 21st. So there you go. I don't think anything else came out that we didn't go over. Now, also, Luigi Mangione was supposed to go to court on February 17th. It has been put January 18th. It's been put off for a month. He does not next appear until February 17th. So I know there's probably going to be some of yous that are wondering, you know, Willow, you said you were going to cover the Luigi thing on the 18th, but you're not live. Why? Well, because it's been vacated and a new date has been set to February 17th, and it was stipulated. So both the defense and prosecution agreed to do that. So we won't have nothing regarding Luigi until February 17th. Marie says, I'm about 15 minutes away from Chino Hills. Yeah, so we can go back and show exactly where that is. Let me just share my screen. Okay. I hate that it always ends up like that. Okay. Takes a bit for everything to come up on here. Joshua Tree. I remember a song regarding Joshua Tree. I'm not gonna find it again. What's that? Salton Sea. I wonder if they can't grab water from there. It doesn't look like it's connected to the ocean. Okay, where am I now? Uh-oh. Okay, wait a minute. I'm over here. It's somewhere here. Okay. Come on. Okay, so Chino I know is over here. Right? Okay, so Marie Burks is in this area here. Whoops. Is in here. Here's Ontario. This is where she is, somewhere over here. I don't want to give the exact location. Now, she said Chino Hills. Oh, here's Chino right here. And here's Chino Hills. So Marie is up in this area here, and Chino Hills is right here. Now, are there any fires near Chino Hills, Marie? I know that they were saying there was fires up in this area, and that's not really that far from you. Distance. Where's Ontario? From Ontario, 25 miles. That was yesterday. The fires were over here, 25 miles away. Chino Hills is like 12 miles from from Ontario, where it says Ontario. Chino Hills is not on fire. So I know over here, Covina, up here somewhere, there was fires. Also, oh, there's Montebello. Okay. Somebody had messaged me from Montebello. Okay. Yeah. Like here's Universal Studios, right? And the fires are all up over here. How did it start over here? I don't know. It's crazy. West Hollywood, Beverly Hills. Let's see. Salton Sea is down south. Yeah, I just seen that here. It's way down here. But there's really no water. Well, there's this. There's water here that I'm sure that they could pull from, maybe. Yes, no? What is this? Huntingstone Lake. I'm sure if it gets over to this area, can't they pull water from there? Because I know they're saying that the fire hydrants are out of water. They can't get water. No, Chino Hills. Hang on a sec. What was I looking at? Covina, somewhere up here, they were saying that there was a fire. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see if I can find that. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me get rid of that and this. Okay, let me share this. Okay. Oh, there it is here. That's the Eastern Fire. I thought there was another one. I can't even make this bigger. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, so there was one way up here. That's the Hearst. Here's the Palisades. And here is the Eaton. Now, this is January 9th at 11:26. a.m. Okay, so let's see. This is the fire perimeter. Whoops, come on, stop it. Okay, wait, let me go out a bit here. I can't. There's West Covina, so you're over here more. There's Ontario. So here's where the fires are here. That's a lot of area. 10,590 acres. Your uncle's in Pino. Okay. Can't believe they ran out of water. Yeah, apparently they can't get any water from the fire hydrants. This looks like a very heavily populated area. These are all houses, you guys, and this doesn't do it justice. Like, if you go in, like, each one of these little things is a house. Each one of these little dots is a house. That's crazy. And look at how many, this is all, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see where they are over here. It's spread as far as Santa Anita Avenue. This is up to Highland Vista Drive, Canyon Road. Arcadia Wilderness Park is just to the east of that. There looks like there's some water here, though. Could they not pull on some of these? The Wilderness Preserve. Now, if this was swampy, that would help, but I don't think it's swampy right now because they're in a drought. But it doesn't, like, there's some water over here that they may be able to pull from. No? I guess it's too far away to send the trucks. Like, they'd have to go all the way down here. I don't know how far that would be away from the fire. But, like, there even looks like there's some water up here. This is crazy. I mean, if it gets down into this area here, they've got water here they could pull from. But that's still crazy. That's all north of you? Yeah, northeast, northwest, right? Yeah. Apparently there's something up here. There's something around here. That's why I was getting freaked out, because you're not that far. You're here. You're right here in Ontario. And there's a fire somewhere over here. See, evacuation warning. Evacuation orders are all the red. I don't get it. Because I'm not seeing red or orange. Maybe I gotta zoom in a bit more. Because there you are. It's okay. I don't know. Oh, the diamonds. Okay. I see them now. Evacuation warnings are as far as. Look at right here. Just north of you. Here's Ontario. Where did I just see that? That diamond. Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing. Those houses are houses of the Hollywood actors' homes up there. Wow. Okay, so I'm not understanding this evacuation order, the red and the orange. I thought it was maybe these little diamonds, but I'm not seeing, because it seems these diamonds are showing, like, I don't know. Because those diamonds are even way over here, so it's not those. Oh, here's an area here. Marine Corps Base. I don't know why that is all shaded like that. Oh, shit. My screen just go blank for all of yous. I gotta get out of this. Yeah. My Google Maps just went all blank. Okay, what is going on? Barbecue, let me check on something really quick. Be right back. Okay, well, I'm gonna wrap it up, you guys, because I do gotta do that read on Brent McGee from Leachville, Arkansas. And then if I still got time, I will also do the Ronnie Russell one, but they're not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do them together. So I'm gonna let you guys go. We're gonna cut pictures of your cards and tests. Yeah, my maps went out. I've got to update my graphics card. Oh, so that's next to do. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these cards and do the read on Brent McGee and hopefully Ronnie Russell. I don't know when they will be posted. I've got to wait for YouTube to go through them all. Okay, sister. I've got to wait for YouTube to go through it all. So once they're up, they're up. I think this one that I do right away will be up sometime tomorrow. And then the other one, once I get the description and everything done, then that one probably Monday for the Ronnie Russell. But right now I'm going to be doing the read on Brent McGee. So we're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the super chats and donations. I really appreciate it. It helps me be able to bring more like this to you guys and put time aside for it. So yeah. So Marie, please take care. You've got my number. Text me and let me know. Keep me up to date as to what's going on with you. I hope everything gets put under control really quick. My granddaughter is stationed at the naval base in San Diego down south. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm praying for you guys and for your safety. Please keep me up to date. You got my cell phone number, so please message me when you got any updates. Let me know what's going on. I'm going to wrap it up so I can get this read done, you guys, so I can have it ready to be released tomorrow. And we'll take it from there. If anything does pop off, I'll jump back on, but until then, don't forget Sundays, 1 o'clock Eastern, I do the live mini reads for you guys if you want your very own mini read. come and see me on Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern, right here, and get your very own mini read. So until the next time, I'm going to wrap it up. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.